guys, Miss Charlie here with just a little video about my low buy and things that I'm looking to get in 2025 that I didn't get last year, still being on somewhat of a low buy. And then also exciting news for me that I am now a Devinah Cosmetics affiliate. I'm so excited. I have loved Devinah for many years. I started hearing about Devinah from Angelica Nyquist. She talked about indie brands all the time. That's how I got into JD Glow and a few others, but Devinah was the number one. And I broke down and I bought one of her multi-chrome collections. I have all of her stuff here. I haven't purchased everything from Devinah, even though I want to, but I purchased quite a lot. This was the first set that I bought, is these 6 right here that I bought. And as you can see, I have added to my collection quite a few of her single shadows and quite a few of her collections as well. And then I also have her little 9 pans. I don't have the latest one. And then the newest singles collection, that's something I'm looking to get this year, but we'll see how that goes. But I do have the Sea of Shadows, this palette here, which all of these are now available in singles. The Mystic Cove. And I did use some of these for this look today, which I'll have a video coming that shows how I did this look today using Devinah shadows. And then this one is the Fantasia, more of a muted purple color story. Love all of my Devinah, anything that I have. I also have some of her brushes. I did use some of her brushes today to create this look. I have, let me see, I have her brush collection. This is just a few that I have in my project pan and some that I used today. I also used her eye base Perlusion, and then I also used, oops, dropping stuff, her specular glitter primer as well. So used a lot of Devinah in this look today. Also used it on the lips. Cute. I might change my background. I think I'm a little too much darkness going on, but if you watch Devinah on her channel, Devinah's channel, Deandrea, if you watch her channel, she is in darkness most of the time, and then she has like lighted things behind her, but it's mostly dark. So I thought I would do something in that aspect too, but it's a little dark, so I might change it back to the white. So let me change that and I'll be right back. Okay, so you can see me a little bit better. There's a shadow because of the lights, but you can see me a little bit better. But this is the look that I did using Devinah shadows. I love. I was so excited when she had sent a thing out saying that she was looking for affiliates. I'm like, yay, this is my opportunity. Let me just go ahead and see what happens. And I think this was in like October or November or something like that. And they said, well, we'll get back to you in a few weeks. You know, you put it in, they send you a confirmation email. We got your application and we'll get back with you. Well, I started off the new year with being sick. I got sick on the 1st and I was not having a good day. I didn't feel good. And I went to check my emails and there was the email saying, welcome to the Devinah affiliate program. And I cried. I literally cried because I was so happy to be a part of something that I have loved for so many years. She's such a sweet person, Miss Deandrea. She's so sweet. She does lives on Instagram and on YouTube. She's so nice. And I am just so privileged and appreciative of being a part of the Devinah family this way. So I'm going to do my best to represent the company and the products as best I can, because I have been using them for so long. I post on Instagram all the time using Devinah shadows with, you know, with other brands or whatever, but I always post and she reposts, which I appreciate so much. Thank you so much, Deandra. But I'm just excited. I'm excited. I'm getting over being sick. It's the 14th today, so I've been sick for the last week and a half or so. So I'm feeling a lot better. Putting on makeup. Haven't really put on that much makeup in the last couple weeks because I haven't felt good, but I'm feeling much better. I'm getting back into my colorfulness. So thank you so much to Devinah Cosmetics and Deandra. I'm so excited. But thank you. But something else I wanted to talk about was low buy. Last year I did not buy a lot of like eyeshadow collections, things like that. I bought some little things like from Dollar Tree and things like that and posted them on Instagram, but I didn't really buy last year. And it was good. It was good because there was a lot of things that I saw that I wanted, a lot of brands that I saw that I wanted to try. And I was like, well, I'll wait till Black Friday and then I'll see if I still want to purchase because they'll be on sale, discounted, whatnot. I was like, I'm just gonna hold off. I'm just gonna hold off because the things that I want to try will still be there, and I'll still have more than enough time to try them. So I was good last year. Again, purchasing a lot of things from Dollar Tree, you know, some staple items, things like that, but nothing really major. I only made 2 major purchases, and that was the Lethal Avatar The Last Airbender collection, which was absolutely gorgeous. When I saw that come out, I was like, oh, I want this. I went ahead and just got the whole damn thing. Because after I saw this, it was over. I had to have the Appa bag because Appa, look at this. It's so cute and it's so soft and I love the horns. And it opened it up and it's got him and Momo on the inside, and it's got Momo. It's got Momo here on the zipper. It's so cute, so cute. So I was like, nope, I'm getting the whole thing. So I got the whole collection, which was quite a lot of money, but it's a beautiful collection. I've done videos on it. I still use it. I love it to death. I don't use the sponge because it's just too cute. It's too cute. I still have to remind myself to use the lipsticks, but they are beautiful. I have used them. But the eyeshadow palettes, the liners, oh my goodness, so freaking gorgeous. They hit that out of the park, out of the park. The Avatar collection from ColourPop was cute, but it didn't grab me. It didn't grab me. But this collection was on point. Absolutely stunning and gorgeous. I also purchased the Attack on Titan collection from Becomng Beauty. I love Attack on Titan, so that was a no-brainer. And I'm also a collector, so I love Attack on Titan. And I noticed on the packaging that it says Volume 1. So I hope that they're going to bring out some more. I hope. And I am an affiliate with Becomng Beauty, and I'll link that below. So if you're interested in the Attack on Titan collection, you can buy things separately. I'll link that below if you're interested, and also my Devinah affiliate information. I'll link that below too. So if you're interested in the colors that I'm wearing, and also you can watch the video of me doing this look, that's all be linked below. But I bought the Attack on Titan collection because, again, I'm a collector. I love Attack on Titan. I did videos using the palettes and the lip glosses. I love it. I loved it. And it wasn't really too bad as far as price. Not as much as the Avatar collection. No, nowhere near. It was still a nice low price. But those are the 2 expensive things, hefty things that I bought in 2025. So I'm happy. I'm happy. This year, well, let me go back to last year. What I wanted to get last year was the new Cnutbutrbeauty palette and the blushes. I said, well, I'll wait until Black Friday and I will get the palette and one of the blushes. But something came up, so I had to squash buying anything for Black Friday. I had to put money somewhere else. So I'm like, but they're still available. They're not going anywhere. I'll be fine. So this year I plan to get the new Cnutbutrbeauty, the palette and one or two of the blushes, because I love Cnutbutrbeauty, Angelica Nyqvist. That is her brand. I have been following her for years and years. I have her brushes. I have her poof. I used it today. I have her poof right here. I have the, well, I had the beauty blender. I used that beauty blender for 10 months and it didn't rip. It didn't shred. That thing lasted for 10 months. I just finally decided I'm going to start out the new year with a different sponge, because I have plenty of sponges. That's something I do not need as a makeup sponge. I have plenty. I need to use some of my other ones, but that thing lasted for 10 months. That's quality. That's some good quality right there. Good quality. So yes, I will probably purchase one in the future, but I have probably 12 to 15 sponges right now. Those will take me for the next couple years. I don't need any right now. But I will get the palette and I will get a couple of the blushes. I also wanted to try Cosmic brushes. Their Christmas, one of their Christmas releases that they had was pretty, because some of their other releases, the color stories to me were a little jumbled and just not calling out to me, but they had a Christmas one that was a little bit more deeper with some reds and some things like that that I like. But when I went to get it, it just wasn't available. So, but yeah, it wasn't available. So I'm like, maybe it'll come back, maybe it'll still be available. But I want to try Cosmic brushes because I've heard so many people say that their formulas are so nice. But again, the color stories that they had in the past, just they weren't jiving with me, but this one did. So I will check and see if that's still available. I was gonna try Inslee Rain because I heard so many people love that. Some of their color stories didn't jive with me either, but then there was like two that did, that I wanted to get. And one of them was marked down, so I was like, that would be great. You know, it's gonna be marked down, so hopefully during Black Friday it'll still be marked down and I can get it. Well, when I went to go get it, it was sold out. So I didn't get to try that, but I've heard a lot of controversy regarding Inslee Rain. So yeah, it's not like I would consider that a deal breaker to try a brand, because I'm trying to check out their formulas. But then again, you know, you're supporting someone who is not acting in a positive manner, I should say. Well, just like I have one Jeffree Star palette, one. I still use it. I don't watch him anymore. I don't buy anything else from him, even though there's some things that he's coming out with that are really, really pretty. I'm just like, I'll just keep the one I have. I still like it. I still love it. I still use it. But, you know, I'm just not going to, I'm not going to give them any more of my money, I should say, in that case. But with Inslee Rain, now maybe that was just a sign that no, you don't need to go there. But I've heard so many people say they love it, but then the controversy, I'm like, There's so many other things out there. I mean, and their stuff is pretty expensive too. Their price range is pretty hefty, but I'm like, well, I'll just save myself some money there, so I don't have to worry about that. But there's some other brands that I would like to try, but being on a low buy, I'm not really missing out, I don't think, because I have so many indie brands in my collection right now. Do I really need to add more? I need to give the love to the ones that I have. I have mainstream, I have indie, but mostly indie in my repertoire. I did do my indie drawer last year for my eyeshadow collection. If you want, I will link it so you can watch it. I'm doing makeup collections now but the eyeshadows and things like that are usually the last ones that I will do. And I do my indie drawer by itself. It basically has not changed because I haven't really bought anything. The only thing that has really changed is I have decluttered some palettes that I no longer need or use or old, but they're not really relevant ones. And then as far as buying those collections, that's the only eyeshadows that I've added to my collection in the last year were the ones from Lethal and the ones from, well, no, I did buy the 2-Up palette. I think that was last year too. I bought the 2-Up palette to go with the 1-Up, and the 2-Up it's not up there with the 1-Up. It is, no, that was a disappointment. That was a disappointment from Lethal, that palette. But the 1-Up, it's still a favorite and I still use it. But as far as adding more things, I haven't really added that much to my indie drawer. So, but there's a few other things that I'm looking into maybe trying, but nothing really relevant right now. Just those were the ones that I was looking into the most. Cleona came out with another little 6-pan set, but I don't really need to add any more Cleona. I have a few, and then I have the Dragon Fruit palette. I don't really feel the need to add any more Cleona to my collection. Things like that. I'm just trying to move some things out. I did declutter some singles, like from ColourPop. I had a bunch of ColourPop singles that I wasn't using, and I went ahead and decluttered those and kept the ones that I wanted. I'm still gonna do that to try to streamline some of my singles. I have a lot of older singles and things like that that I still kind of use, but then I have to go back and rethink some things. But slowly decluttering, slowly curating, and making things a little bit more easier for myself, and not buying so much, which helps a lot. But yeah, I'm doing declutters right now, declutters and makeup collection, and those are all on my channel. So just search for declutter or makeup collection, or follow me on Instagram. I also post on Instagram when I put up a new video, so make sure you're following me there. But just a quick video to talk about my low buy, what I'm looking for this year. Those are that one, the Singe, is basically what I'm looking at, and the Cosmic brushes. But anything else, oh, I think I might want to try, what is that brand? I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'll put it here, because I've seen some palettes from them that are gorgeous, so I'll have to look into them as well. But other than that, I don't really see anything right now that I want, other than, I'm going to eat my words right here, the new Dexter collection from Lethal. I don't want all of it. I want the palette. The highlighter is gorgeous, but it's just a lot, and I have a lot of highlighter. I don't need a liquid highlighter that's this. I know I don't need that, but I want the palette and I want the brushes, because I love me some Dexter. My husband's watched it 3 times. I have the book, the book that the show is based off of. I haven't read it yet, but yes, I want it because I love serial killers. I have all kinds of books and things, documentaries and things about serial killers, so this hits me in a certain way. It gives me all the feels. So yes, I will be getting the brushes and the palette. It's supposed to launch on the 16th, which is in a couple days, and yes, so that will be my first big purchase for 2025. I purchased a couple things already from Dollar Tree, which I posted on Instagram, the powders and something else. This will be my first big purchase, because I know that palette and those brushes are gonna be probably 50 or 60 bucks, I'm sure. So that'll be my first purchase. Other than that, I don't see myself purchasing anything. When things come out, I have to ask myself, do you really want that? Do you really need that? Is that something that's going to benefit in your collection? because there's so many beautiful things out there, but you can't have them all. You can't have them all. You don't have anywhere to put them. All these influencers that have so much stuff, you can't use it all. You can't. That's why I do my Project Pan, to make myself use things. That's why I do my makeup calendar, and I'll link that below too. How I use my eyeshadow palettes. Every time I do my makeup, I use a different palette, or I might add some singles in with it. I don't use the same palette all the time. I want to give all of my collection the love it deserves. I purchased it with love. I want to give it all the love that it deserves. So before I am no longer on this plane, I want to take advantage and use it all, because once I'm gone, this stuff is going to some of my good friends, and I hope they get as much love out of it as I have, or they can pass it on to their children to use. It's fine. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Oh, cat hair. Those of us who are cat moms and dog moms, we know the struggle. Speaking of which, there's my baby Blue. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much to Deandria and Devinah Cosmetics for allowing me to be one of their affiliates. I'm going to do my best to make you proud and hopefully make me some money. I don't know. Hey, that's the whole point, right? One of the points is to make yourself some money, and also to talk about something that you're very passionate about and share it with people, because I'm very passionate about Devinah Cosmetics, and I love them, and I use it all the time, and I want to scream it from the rooftops. So thank you again. Appreciate you all. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me and listen to me blah blah blah. If you like these kind of videos, let me know. I can do more, because I like to talk. I do that for a living as well. I talk. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check down below for all the links and all the things and all the information. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me here. Sorry. Again, dog, mom, thanks. Follow me here on YouTube and on Instagram, and we'll see you in another video. Say bye, Brandy.